Connecting. Connecting. Shout out to the most recent followers. Hope you're not a bot. Not that I got nothing against bots. It's just that all you guys ever do is try to sell me stuff. Anyways, welcome. Connected. We are going to drop you right into a gaming session already in progress. Not the first impression review game we're doing next. A little something I obsessive compulsively fired up as I was getting ready to relaunch the stream. Here we go, friends. That's right. This is still the Sandlot version of the first hospital. I've not moved on to the next hospital. I'm just unlocking cool stuff and making money. Ooh, now we got 2 brains and skeletons, and new skeletons. You really got to keep up with the display case stuff, or else people get like weirdly complaining about it, man. It's so bizarre. Efficiency, right? We gotta try to fit those in. We'll do that later at the next actual episode for this. But I did want to, what I thought was like, you know what? When I went on break, I'm like, I should fire this up and like let it run. I forgot to do it when I actually took the break. But in coming back, we got here to it. So, is that an expertise call? I thought I'd let this run for a hot second. We're at is that 1 million or 100,000? Is K the number or the denomination? I mean, not the denomination, the name of the unit.
Well, mush my peas and call me Gracie. Galactica, exquisitely executed. I must confess to some disappointment that you didn't completely turd the bed. I'd kill to know how to get that level of care at a Salazar facility. Don't tell me I'd need to start paying my doctors.
Yeah, whoever did that voiceover was pretty good. Pretty funny.
Treat yourselves with these well-deserved credits, Galacticares. For a second-rate hospital, you acquitted yourselves admirably.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Salazar. Perhaps you'd like to leave us a favorable online review.
Sorry, chum. I'm going through a space tunnel, losing your signal.
I don't think that was a real space tunnel.
How cute. Okay, so stuff's happening.
Hello there. I hope you're all well.
What do you got for
Having
sales?
a gander.
Ooh, I want some of
A fine invention. Some handy gizmos in there.
But that's plenty of time to runtime. I just wanted to check in on it and open it up. And I already added a few things like these statues down here. Like, I was like, oh, you know what? Some of the patients were complaining about there's not enough curiosity things. So it's like part museum. You gotta put stuff in. That patient's about to die. I don't know what I could do to this hospital to make it more efficient, because I'm kind of out of room. Like, I can't put in any more bone crunchers.
See you later,
And I can't put in any more
I'm
skin
off for a spot of
sloshers.
cheese.
Really? I guess I could put one more in here, but it would ruin my little lobby space. So really, this Sandlot's just about climbing on and like collecting stuff. There we go. Time to save and quit out. Good times, friends. Welcome to the show. We are here today. We are gathered here today to talk about a first impression review that is not this game, although this game is really cool and has some really nice color scheme planning. They really knew how to entice me. Oh, not gone. Although I think everything here is all wonky, extra big, or small. We did something to the Xbox screen because the border there is cool, but it made it really, 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 really tiny, and there's just like no point. So we made this weird, fun, overlapping design, which I really like. I'm keeping it. For a second, I thought it was a mistake, but like, nope. Anyways, we're done here. Bye. Okay, remember, friends, pro Xbox tip: don't just escape out of your game. Tell it to quit. It's better for your Xbox that way. Trust me. And also, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know what they were thinking. I'm sure it was, a convenience idea. But don't let nothing get stuck here in this. Oh, my video capture is backwards too here. That's why it looks funny. Now it's correct. See this thing? That thing? When I point to the Xbox, I'll actually be pointing to the Xbox screen. If I'm on that side of it, I guess. Don't let that happen. In my humble opinion. Especially, this may not be accurate for other games, but do not let Call of Duty Headquarters tab. Don't let your primary Call of Duty, do not let Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, what is about to become Black Ops 6 in terms of it already is, the box on the, this thing. Don't let this guy chill over there. Okay, speaking of which, I have not logged into the Call of Duty today yet that I can remember. I just want to make sure it still launches and we didn't get that weird thing. And also how many hours we have left, because Black Ops 6 beta is coming right the F back. So let's find out, friends. And then we will launch the first impression look at Journey to Savage Planet, which looks like a more chatty, more story fluffy, like it's got more story fluff to it, and more like conversational with some narrative version of No Man's Sky, which is awesome. That sounds cool. We got 9 hours and 55 minutes, friends. It's 12 a.m. So that's like before midnight today. We'll be into it. All right. Before 12 a.m. Before 12 p.m. today, it'll be up. Just does that. Okay, that's fine. And then, cool. No weird bugs dropping it out of the thing. We gotta go in and like fix up our loadouts. How many? We are 89% complete. Now what's awesome is, even if I'm gonna try to play some regular Call of Duty before the 9 hours are up. I don't think I'm gonna spend 9 hours in Savage Planet. Who knows though? It might be as awesome or more awesome than No Man's Sky, and I might get sucked into like a full like 10-hour thing. Who knows? It happens. Jurassic Park, I forget, both of them actually. Each of them, whenever I first played them, I got sucked into a multiple day rabbit hole of only playing them. And there was one of them, there was literally a 16-hour live stream that I never disrupted. It never got interrupted. It never got disconnected. I never even thought about disconnecting it. I barely took breaks. I was never bored. I was always just like, I just got to keep going. I got to build the perfect base. I got to meet all the dinosaurs. And I was enchanted. Entrenched also, but it sounds wrong. I was entranced is the word I was trying to say. Okay, so Call of Duty works good. Galactic Air. Also, look at that. Real quick, just for shits and giggles, we fired this back up. We installed it. And I did already fire it back up and like just kind of poked around. Let my guys reorganize a couple of workers, let my guys work for a little bit and saved it. And I'm ready to attack that pirate town. I was like, no, we never attacked the pirate town. We got to keep playing. So join me for more of that. Black Ops 4 is on special attention rotation list because of Black Ops 6. And during the coming hours, days, and weeks, we will try to capitalize and go back and really focus on the unlocking process, especially after that long diatribe I just went on about how I think Activision, I really genuinely think Activision should hire me because I have brilliant ideas about what they can, could, should, would do that I think would be very doable and that they would love and that the community would love. One of them is, as we already showed you, I'm not going to fire up Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 4 has that onboarding process, and for the characters, there's no real story campaign. Well, I would merge whatever we're normally doing, whatever we were already going to be doing with Black Ops 6's story campaign, and for when we get to the multiplayer part, unlockable characters that you gotta play through and learn their dossier and do something similar but also new, different than what was going on in Black Ops 4. Okay? And it would be so cool, I think. And if anyone ever has a connection to Activision, I would love to get a job there. But I've already rambled about that before. Let's not sidetrack ourselves. Okay, so coming up soon, maybe today, because it's Friday, we can cram them all in. If I don't burn out and or run out of time because one of them just turns into a 6-hour marathon or an 8-hour full day or a fucking more than 8-hour actual, like, whatever you call those. There's Star Trucker. Let's take a look at this calling card. This game card. This is the launch trailer. You're going to haul cargo, trade salvage, and keep your spacesuit close as you search for fame and fortune among the stars. So it's a trucker simulator in space. And I don't know how much this is like sit in the cabin forever or if it's like more shortcutty than that. But let's, for funsies, watch the trailer. And we're going to move it over here.
This is Gold Rock Radio.
Cause we're flying tonight.
This is Dusty showing up. You know me. Always got time to help a newcomer.
Cause we're flying tonight. We're flying tonight.
Gate is active and you're clear to roll. Good luck out there.
Easy there, mate.
Great job.
Maybe you ought to take a break from hauling and give your rig some love.
You seem a little lost, friend. You're making one hell of a detour.
This is an automated checkpoint inspection.
This is a storm update. Park City's experiencing high levels of electrical activity.
Temperature's getting real uncomfortable. Just pick up your pace.
Safe travels.
I just did all that muted. I'm so sorry. I just noticed that my mic was muted. And it must go all the way back. I don't even remember what I just said, but you just saw me rambling. I was talking about how excited I am for Star Trucker, despite the fact that I never in my life had I ever sat around thinking, you know what I need is a trucking driving simulator. You know what I would wish this truck driving simulator would also add? Flying through space. Never! But that looked awesome. That video we just watched. And then we talked about whatever else. Oh, Weedcraft Inc. We talked about that. I want to do a first impression review of that because I thought they had a free trial. It was on sale for $20 or something, or $23. But I think it was a really limited time free to play days thing, and we'll find out. I don't want to launch it now. I want to do its own special titled episode because if we launch it now and it is only a 1 day trial, then we're fucked. So then I talked about how Journey to Savage Planet gives me a bunch of different game vibes. It's got a lot of, obviously, No Man's Sky sort of thing. But also, it sort of reminds me of that game that was voiced by some of the Rick and Morty people and made by somebody from the Rick and Morty show that was about the talking guns and the gangs on your planet or whatever the fuck you were fighting. I wanted to like that, but it was a little too savage, gross, and the humor was not my style. And it was like, I don't want to be streaming this. I don't want to be. That's not making me laugh. And the shooting was not enjoyably challenging. It felt really dumb hard. But that's just me. Let's find out what this game is like. Here we go. We're going to fire it up. We're going to see if there's a movie or something. I'm going to be muted. And then we'll talk about it on the other side. Okay, I hope I didn't over-explain something that I wasn't muted for. Now I'm paranoid and thinking that maybe I'd only just muted myself a hot second ago and then freaked out about it as soon as I saw that it was muted. Here we go, friends. We're going to enjoy this game. It's going to be wild and fun. And then afterwards, in case I was muted when I said this earlier, after this, we're going to do a first impression review of the newest version of No Man's Sky, because apparently they did a huge update, like an overhaul update. It'll probably look exactly like itself, but in theory more beautiful, with some UI and interface differences. Who knows? It might feel like a completely new game. We're going to find out. Also, I suspect I'm going to have some feelings about how similar these two games are, so we're going to have a little chat about that at some point. Here we go. That is beautiful. That's just gorgeous music right there. And I'm a very I don't remember names kind of guy, but this reminds me of stuff. that I know I love and that I couldn't tell you who they were, but it's rocking good.
Hi, my name is Martin Tweed, President and CEO of Kindred Aerospace. Thank you for joining the Pioneer program. For almost 30 years, Kindred has been striving to help humanity expand beyond the confines of Earth. And I am excited to announce that many industry observers now consider us the 4th best interstellar exploration company. From our humble beginnings, manufacturing batteries and solar arrays for use in extreme climates, to our line of athletic footwear and chic survival apparel, we have been continually striving to drive humanity further from the bottom of the oceans and now to the stars. Our next step is to move beyond pure exploration and into settlement, which is why you are here. Our scientists have identified several planets that may be fit for human habitation. Yours is
ERY-26.
Your job is to explore the planet's surface, catalog its creatures, threats, and opportunities, and send your data back to our crack team of scientists here at Kindred for analysis. And highlight objectives for you and your partner, if you have one. I should also mention that while every effort has been made to ensure a comfortable and safe journey, recent budget challenges plus the unknown natures of the obstacles you will face mean that we were unable to send you anything in the way of equipment.
Say what now?
However, as your habitat comes equipped with a 3D printer that is more than capable of turning any old space trash you discover into useful items. One minor note. All the fuel in your Javelin was used in the journey from Earth and the landing on your planet. You will need to discover a local resource that you can refine into an appropriate fuel. Unless, of course, you decide to spend the rest of your life off Earth. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I'm sure you're very excited to explore. So I wish you good luck. We will send updates on your progress as you complete your scheduled surveys. Stay alive, and see you soon.
That is an adorable introduction to the world. And what a fun, like...
Long-term space travel is not for everyone. Side effects from long-term space travel are uncommon, but can include headache, nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, dizziness, dysentery, chest pain, varicose veins, bloody stools, feeling of emptiness or hopelessness, osteoarthritis, hemorrhoid, diabetes, forgetfulness, gender confusion, spontaneous dental prolapse, mild discomfort, or death. If you notice any of these symptoms, please contact your Kindred representative as soon as possible, and all efforts will be made to help and or rescue you. Note that current rescue times exceed 6 months.
Welcome. My name is Echo, and I'm here to help guide you on your mission. But first things first. Please log into the computer and fill out a teeny-weeny questionnaire, if you don't mind, so we can make sure you're not crazy.
Okay, for now, we're going to put me there. And also... Where's the box? Next box is there.
Please take the questionnaire on the computer. Otherwise, I can't open the door, or turn on the lights, or feed you.
Okay, fine. What are we doing? Oh, let's explore. Interact.
You look fantastic. Have you been working out?
Dirty water. Serve succulent meal. Not yet.
Ha ha ha! Okay, you do know what a computer looks like, right? It's new, old stuff, but look for the screen with the envelope icon on it. And log in so I can open the door. It'll be quick, I swear.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna take the thing. I do want to kind of play the video first.
Hi, my name is Martin Tweed, President and CEO of Kindred Aerospace.
Is this the same video?
Thank you for joining the Pioneer program.
Oh, I just realized you may also not know what an envelope looks like. It's an old tech. It was like a piece of paper that you could put other pieces of paper inside. It's hard to describe. Like a square with a hole. Ugh, I'm not doing this right. Just find the computer.
Okay, I know what a computer looks like. Whoa. Okay. I love when people recreate computers inside of video games. That's adorable. It looks like you made it. Good job. As per your Kindred Employee Experience Program benefits contract, you are contractually obligated to submit regular... Do I need my glasses on for the X-Squares? You know, it doesn't hurt. Just the glare sometimes gets annoying. Let's begin.
One of my jobs is to continually assess your mental state, and as space sickness has been an issue for some other recent explorers, could you please identify yourself from this gallery of faces?
I feel like this one is the right kind of goofy, but also maybe this one. I don't...
Thank you. I'm super glad you're not crazy.
Okay. I love how it's recreating a fake screen glitch thing, like all that. Trash, I was like, trash. Is there stuff in the trash? There is stuff in the trash! Hi Mom, from O'Reilly. I have arrived. I cannot say the journey was long or difficult as I was asleep. It was a curious feeling to close your eyes on Earth and then seemingly in an instant open them on another world. I peered out the window for a good 15 minutes before daring to set foot outside, but I remembered what you told me before I left about being the first Riley to leave Arlington, let alone Earth. And I just up and did it. You are now talking to Explorer 325456, officially off planet. My mission is to explore, but I also must survive. So I built a gun very quickly. This was mildly disappointing, but there appear to be at least some predator creatures here. More right, some more tomorrow. Love, Mo. Am I Mo? Or is someone else Mo? At this point, I feel even more strongly that some sort of training would have been appropriate. I understand Kindred's goal of letting normal people experience the wonders of space travel, but I've been struggling with my equipment, with navigating this planet. The gravity is much heavier than Earth, and it is hurting my back. Also, the grab here tastes terrible. I did not think it could taste worse than the Earth variety, but somehow they've done it. You can select anything from steak to seafood, but it tastes the same. I hope that soon I will uncover a local delicacy that I could eat, perhaps. When I return, we can start a new fad of alien snacks. Love, Mo. Uh-oh. This is probably the person who was stuck on this ship before, but how did they get it back to then send me on it? No, that doesn't make any sense. Who the hell is Mo? And how did it get into this trash? Is it me? And am I just, like, amnesiatically waking up to this on the 3rd or 4th day or something? I guess we'll find out. From O'Reilly. Dear Mom, I have eaten something. I know that sounds innocuous, but I have done it, and I can't take it back. And now I have a weird purple lump on a part of my body. I don't want to be too graphic, but it's big, and it seems to grow every day, and it itches horribly. Needless to say, things have taken a turn for the worse. Oh God! Sorry for the slow response. Dear Mom, I've only been here a few days, but I am already uncertain whether I should have come at all. The lump has spread and now covers half my body, and it occurs to me that I didn't really think this through at all. I thought it would be fun and adventure, but I didn't realize that I should also think about the consequences of my decisions. What would I do if I got into trouble? How do I contribute to a situation being danger or bad? I have discovered much to think about in just a short time, which I suppose makes the trip worthwhile. But I do not feel good at all. I am finding it hard to focus on this email, so I think I'm going to have to lie down. I hope to find my attitude improved tomorrow. Love, always, Mo. Oh, good grief. Please update your kind word password. Urgent, no phishing. Rare achievement unlocked. Deleted but not forgotten. Ha! Nice. I love that. I love it. Not very many people find that. Let's see what percentage. It'll tell us. Let's finish reading this last email though. Please to you update Kindred password urgent, no phishing. It sounds like such a every phishing attempt ever. From Kindred Aerospace official legitimate. Yeah. Greeting name. My name is Matron Tweed from Kindred Aeron HQ. The boss! I write you today to advise that your Kindred account credentials are expire soon. Please send to me your Kindred account username and password so I can fix it. Otherwise, you could become fired. Oh, you know it's legit when you could become fired. Comedy gold right there. Who wrote this? Whoever wrote this stuff should get a raise. That was just subtle, simple, fun, awesome, hilarious. And exactly not anything you expect to find in a space survival game that it does come off as different, but it comes off like No Man's Sky. Also, you must send me $90 to Kindred Music Store gift card. It's standard processing fee, you understand. Hope you are replying soon. Job is danger. From bottom of ocean to top of star. Martin Tweeds, the boss. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's look at this alert. What's this one? Daily quest. Oh, I gotta turn in my quests, yo. Got to turn in your daily quests, yo. We doing it now. 290. I had not turned in some quests. I'd forgotten about it for a couple days, apparently. It's a lot of points. Claim 15 more points for something. I have 12,000. Oh, I'm almost at 16. Then I'll have a $20 gift card. Then I'll get myself a free game. Yay. Which one? There's so many good ones. I'm going to do a whole episode of it. My very next pre-game chat lounge session is going to be, we're relatively close to getting to a $20 gift card, okay? And there's a handful of games on the list of like, I kind of really want to buy these, even though there's no time. They just look like epic, beautiful, historic, momentous, important pieces of video gaming. Not the least of which is the new Underground Mines of Mora survival epic co-opper, single-player co-op that's kind of like No Man's Sky but in Tolkien, which is called, insert name of that game name here because I forget, and it's only $22. And if I get a $20 gift card, then it's only $2. So I don't know, might get that, or I might get something that's just under 20 bucks, that's super free, because that would also be good. All right, collectibles. Oh, we already looked. We got nothing yet. Alien research. It is an empty screen. Stats. Game completion 1.5%. Odd garbage add-on 0. Death count 0. Nice. There are videos and there are messages. Let us read the messages first. From Kindred Aerospace. Greetings, Explorer Name here. Welcome to the first day of your great adventure. We could not be more excited to welcome you to Planet Name here. As a key member of Kindred's quest to explore the stars, it is imperative that brave people such as yourself turn over every rock, scan every blade of grass, and dig the... See, that part's very... what's that other game that made it scan stuff that wasn't No Man's Sky? Was it a monster collector game? I forget. Sometimes I have flashbacks to games and I'm like, I don't even know what game that was, dude. But I know I played it. And I don't know if it's like a recent thing or I'm having flashback to a game from before live streaming existed. And I played it, you know? Like, I don't even know. Because I've forgotten what games I've played. I used to play them and forget them, and then you lose them, you uninstall them, you give up the CDs because they don't play on nothing no more. And then they re-release them on you, and you're like, fuck. Anyways, ready guys, the base grow, humanity may continue to expand the infinite reaches of space. Humanity has been trapped on Earth. Trapped! Yes, we're trapped on Earth. For the entirety of existence, we can be bigger, we can be more. Help us get there. Sincerely yours, Martin Tweed, founder, Kazio. See, that's how that guy writes. Okay, that's it. That's the only message. Video. Alright, I'm gonna mute my face so we can watch this video without me getting in the way of it. And I'm gonna remember to unmute my mic when we're done with the video. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Martin Tweed, President and CEO of Kindred Aerospace. Thank you for joining the Pioneer program. For almost 30 years, Kindred has been striving to help humanity expand beyond the confines of Earth. And I am excited to announce that many industry observers now consider us the 4th best interstellar exploration company. From our humble beginnings, manufacturing batteries and solar arrays for use in extreme climates, to our line of athletic footwear and chic survival apparel, we have been continually striving to drive humanity further, from the bottom of the oceans, and now, to the stars! Our next step is to move beyond pure exploration and into settlement, which is why you are here. Our scientists have identified several planets that may be fit for human habitation. Yours is...
ARY26.
Your job is to explore the planet's surface, catalog its creatures, threats, and opportunities, and send your data back to our crack team of scientists here at Kindred for analysis. The more you discover, the more we'll be able to guide your experience and highlight objectives for you and your partner, if you have one. I should also mention that while every effort has been made to ensure a comfortable and safe journey, recent budget challenges plus the unknown natures of the obstacles you will face mean that we were unable to send you anything in the way of equipment. But don't stress, however, as your habitat comes equipped with a 3D printer that is more than capable of turning any old space trash you discover into useful items. One minor note. All the fuel in your Javelin was used in the journey from Earth and the landing on your planet. You will need to discover a local resource that you can refine into an appropriate fuel. Unless, of course, you decide to spend the rest of your life off Earth. But I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I'm sure you're very excited to explore. So I wish you good luck. We will send updates on your progress as you complete your scheduled surveys. Stay alive, and see you soon.
Long-term space travel is not for everyone. Side effects from long-term space travel are uncommon, but can include headache, nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, dizziness, dysentery, chest pain, varicose veins, bloody stools, feeling of emptiness or hopelessness, osteoarthritis, hemorrhoid, diabetes, forgetfulness, gender confusion, spontaneous dental prolapse, mild discomfort, or death. If you notice any of these symptoms, please contact your Kindred representative as soon as possible, and all efforts will be made to help and/or rescue you. Note that current rescue times exceed 6 months.
Okay, that's that. I wanted to see if we could catch that. They made it fast and hard, but not impossible. And also, they had the words there. On the TV, it was hilarious to not be able to get it. I presume we will get more messages and videos here, especially as we do alien research, collect collectibles, and increase our stats.
And now you're ready to explore. Please walk downstairs and step into the teleporter while I will discombobulate you and then recombine you outside on this glorious new planet.
Why is that broken? There's no, like, going back into bed.
Always carry the kindred value system in your heart.
Let's try to relaunch that.
While there's nothing in the world I would like more than to launch this craft back to Earth so you could rejoin your loved ones, should you have any, this remains impossible until you find a suitable fuel source on the planet.
That's so cool.
So, welcome to ARY-26. It doesn't seem to be, well, a planet at all, really. More detonation of rocks. This mission just got 100% more interesting and about 50% more lethal. To aid in your exploration, the Javelin is equipped with several small, robotic drones that can perform basic scans of the world around you. Please launch them by opening the exterior hatch. Ah, Grob, the only food in this universe that tastes exactly like it sounds.
Somebody hit you in the face with that door.
Great. Now they'll provide you with approximate locations of resources and important info. The Javelin's pretty banged up, but you'll need to scan the exterior to confirm the level of bang-uppedness. Do that now. Don't forget to continually scan your surroundings. The camera will transmit data back to Kindred HQ, which will send you blueprints for stuff. Then you can collect. Fuel tanks are intact, but empty. If you can find a local fuel source, you'll be able to get back home. If you can't, congratulations, you're home already. This exterior panel must have been knocked loose on landing. I am adding a location marker to your compass. Please find it and scan it. If you lose your way, you can always hit the survey button to highlight its location again. This machine will copy you into its memory, delete your body, and then print a copy of it 5 feet away.
Okay, wait. Can we stop and just appreciate that as a bit of science fiction? To get in and out of your ship, instead of a hatch or a door of some kind, and a portal, a portcullis. What would be the most important? What do you call them on spaceships? You call them hatches, right? Instead of an opening hatch, that like those little robots had a hatch. We, the living person alive, have to literally, and that killed me that they used discombobulate. We have to teleport, which is literally an unaliving and realiving of the body by discombobulation, the literal tearing apart of it at the quantum mechanical level and then stitching other matter together in a duplicates arrangement, including the neural pathways, which is what supposedly ensures your continued perpetuated self-awareness and personality. But that's cray-cray. I would not. If that's what teleportation entailed, I don't know that I would do it. You know what I mean? Like, in science fiction, there's always the question, like, would you do it if you were friends with some crazy kooky guy that invented some amazing technology that was potentially dangerous? And he was like, hey, like Rick and Morty style, hey, Morty, you want to go on a little adventure? I cannot do an impression of them right now. Or maybe ever. But you know what I'm saying? Like, Alexander Graham Bell had that friend that he was like, hey, go stand way, way over there so I can call you on this thing. Instead of through the air. I'm going to call you on this device, this invention that I invented. And that guy must have been like, the fuck are you talking about? How will I hear you if I can't, hear you? Anyways, I would not, even if it was a well-established 100-year-old technology that people routinely used, like in that other game, in the doctor game, what's it called? Space. I don't have a box for it. Galacticare. I was gonna say Space Tacacticare, but that doesn't make any sense. Over in Galacticare, that one lady made had a glib throwaway line about sometimes using the skin machine, which literally tears the skin off your flesh, leaving you just everything underneath your skin and bone instead of a shower. Like, I would never. That would not. I don't care how much better. Well, I guess if it made me 100 times better, if I was suddenly bulletproof and muscly strong, maybe I would. But anyways, this teleporter thing is cray-cray. Let's get back to it.
That's not supposed to look like that.
Okay, that was me being comedy. Also, apparently in this game we don't have feet. It's always... Whoa, sparkly. Oh, wait. Maybe we don't have feet because... Nope, we don't have feet. Look, there's no feet. That's something I've grown to find to be, for whatever reason, be somewhat important to me. Like comedy important. Like, I need to check to see if they're going to give me feet. Okay, let's go this way. How do I get rid of this? Oh. What is this bait? I'm glad that the music is going to be like that theme song in here. It's going to make the whole game very charmingly cute.
Ah, there is our missing panel. Well done. In the future, whenever you need help finding your currently selected objective, you can use survey to orient yourself. The Javelin is basically intact, but in need of minor repairs. If we ever want to relaunch. Oh, the cartographers found an alien alloy we could maybe use to repair the ship. Let me mark it. These crystals look extremely breakable. You could take out some unexamined aggression on them. So, looks like you will need a new tool in order to venture further. I have added a new blueprint to the Javelin's 3D printer that should do the trick. But in order to print it, you'll need to gather some basic resources from the local fauna. Aww, it's chilly. Pufferbirds may not look it, but they're salty as hell. They're drugs, but good drugs. For healing, not fun.
That was hilariously worded. Can we interact with these little guys? How do I don't know what I'm doing with this bottle. Nope. How do I do it? I want to feed them or something, but it's not doing anything with it.
These aren't reeds.
Melee. Pick them up. How do I feed the foodie bits though? Now I'm in a fight with these guys. I don't want to be. I thought I was gonna feed them with this food stuff, but I don't know how to. What's this? But it doesn't do what it doesn't go off with hold right button.
Hey, look at that. You picked up some carbon. Good for you. Nice work. You have collected enough carbon to craft a basic Nomad plasma pistol. The 3D printer inside the Javelin is ready for your input.
Awesome. Love it. So this is very much like, but there's gonna be no like
When you return to the Javelin, you automatically deposit any resources you were carrying. Anything you drop outside the Javelin, however, will stay there until you go and grab it with your meat hands.
The sun shines down on another beautiful day. It's a perfect time to hit the park and kick the bag around. But one can get frustrated when your natural legs only bend in the middle and only bend so far. What if you could maximize your flexibility performance to take your game to the next level? Now you can with Flexlimia. Flexlimia is a topical salve you apply to your appendages. In just 4 to 6 weeks, you'll begin to notice a drastic improvement in your flexibility, up to 9,000%. The results are remarkable. Flexlimia should not be taken concurrently with Tostenda BT or any extremity extender, which can, in extreme cases, lead to Waffles' crazy leg syndrome. Side effects may include completely normal behavior, dry mouth, moist mouth, itching, redness, burning, dizziness, nausea, bladder blabber, reverse buck teeth, looping face palm, radioactive toenails, strawberry licorice lips, mild to severe farts, uncontrollable crunking or clowning, frequent thoughts of taking it easy, sudden hairy back baldness disorder, long annoying lists, impromptu bongo playing, dog bites, and temporary or permanent death. See website for details. The game has changed, and for the bendier. It's time to level up your flex with Flexlimia.
Oh my god, no. I would never. Again, like, if we were to apply that fictional idea and say, okay, in the real world, somebody's put out that exact product. It's got a cooler name and maybe better safeguards, but it's the exact same product. Trust me, I'd be like, and someone's like, and you, as a live streamer, you get to try this out free. I would be like, nope. Nope. I got nothing to do with that.
Now you've got a weapon. The single most important tool for any colonizer.
Wow. Somebody, did you get a screen? Clip that. Wow. That was like just a brutal statement. That was a brutal. If you don't know listen, anybody watching, if you're watching a clip that got made, or you're watching this live, or you're watching this in the not too distant future, that was brutal satire. And like through truth telling, like brutal satirical truth telling. And if you don't get what that means, and if you don't get why that was powerful, get a dictionary. You need one. Okay, shoot, straight, aim, and right, left trigger to aim, right trigger, reload. Perfect. Reload is Y. That's a little confusing, but I mean, not confusing. Different than. Okay, what do we got here? Supercharged shots, improved damage. What else do I want to make? What's my next thing? What does it require? What do I need? I want some of that. It doesn't tell me the ingredients. Poopy dookie. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Is that a door? Meat Buddy Deluxe. What? Oh, is that how I get someone to co-op with me in my world? I wonder. And by the way, anybody playing this? Who's playing this? Who's playing this, friends? Or does he have something different to say every time?
Kindred thanks you for your purchase.
Is this the same thing as the bait? Where was the other thing? Oh, it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to go look at this. We have new messages. Remember, the Kindred value system from Kindred Aerospace. Hello again, Explorer name here. Congratulations on the tremendous progress you've made on Planet Name. While I'm sure by now the isolating loneliness of space exploration has started to set in, rest assured that your personal sacrifice has not gone unnoticed. Martin tweets Kindred's fearless and intrepid CEO distinctly heard remarking that he was interested in the one-paragraph summary he skimmed and documented our 74 active pioneers' hard work. Wow, well done. As you continue to pursue your goal of exploring and documenting your exciting new planet, be sure to maintain a keen awareness of the Kindred value system. Leave no stone unturned. If a stone refuses to turn, smash it to pieces. This game may be hiding under like pretty colors and silly goofy things, but I think it intellectually is trying to slap hard. Explore every nook and cranny. Should a cranny or nook seem too dangerous, get in there and check it out anyways. That's why we pay you. 3. Take pride in your work and defend Kindred property at all costs. Advanced space tech is expensive and hard to manufacture. Printing new limbs and extremities can be done at a fraction of the cost. Have fun. Wow. Or maybe it's just the particular last bowl of weed I'm on that just hitting hard, like almost out.
The sunshine.
Oh no, we just watched this. We don't need to watch it again. The first one I wanted to watch again for reasons, because we only could watch it on. I didn't know there was this other screen. So, when I first watched it, I was watching it on this thing, which is broken, and that thing, which is tiny. Let's talk to our...
Complete your mission. Catalog the planet. Don't die in poverty on Earth.
Clip that! Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? That's not just funny. It's commentary. It's like, I think, or maybe I'm bringing that to, maybe I'm bringing too much of a political razor's edge.
Ambient temperature 81 degrees. Biosigns nominal.
Shoot your way out of ice caves. Is that what my... Options. Photo mode. Aha! So it isn't... Okay, here's the question. In first person we don't have legs. But we can photo mode. Is there a way to make the camera be third person? Because it can do it. It's right there. If you can do this, it can do third person. Will it? Options. General. Auto track on mission complete. Vibration. Camera shake scale. Graphics mode. Performance. I don't know which one I think looks prettier. Everyone says, oh, it's so awesome, 60 FPS, and they complain when you get capped. But quality means higher resolution and increased rendering quality. Let's go quality. Campaign. Echo, chattiness level. Note this will be stored where the game progress is saved. This is an automated process. Campaign, chatterbox. Language. Subtitles, subtitles. Controls, change controller button layout, aim assist, invert, no. The sensitivity feels alright. Toggle sprint mode, okay. Whoa. More. Illustrated probably looks really cool. Just want to see what happens. We're going to check this out. Single player cooperative. I can start another game. We're at 4.8%. We barely just got started. Well, friends, that's our first impression. That's what we usually do. The tutorial is going to obviously keep giving us hints and stuff. The robot voice. Oh, look at that. There's a waking up and getting into the thing animations. That's cool. Oh, and that's sort of just like how the game started anyway. It's also cool.
Remember the good old days? Well, now you can live them again at Boomerdale. We are a 255 years and older residential gated colony in sunny central New Florida, located on beautiful DLC-1. Our ancient residents have access to a number of premium amenities like emotional support vegetables, cottage cheese and pizza stations, and much more. Live out your final 1,000 years in comfort and convenience until your credits run out and your remaining biomass is recycled into sustenance for others. Tasty.
Soylent Green is people.
Of the past, the old-fashioned way at Boomerdale, your future community of yesteryear.
So that planet is that planet called that because it's the one DLC that comes with the game? Or I thought it said the complete collection of DLC, which made it sound like a lot of things. I don't know if it's just one thing or what. Okay, where's my... Oh no, they just have different names. I wonder how many planets there are that we can explore. For a minute there I thought, oh, is this No Man's Sky except you're stuck on one, presumably much bigger, much more complicated planet.
Ambient temperature 81 degrees. Biosigns nominal.
I want to remap that to this B button. Maybe we'll do that. It's an easy way to make carbon, yo. I don't want to kill these guys. What do I do over here? Do this? It's that. Okay, one thing I missed from No Man's Sky is that in No Man's Sky, here we would be, oh, I know what I said we would do with this. Is this, it's a slide screen. In No Man's Sky, instead of just a gun, this is like a harvester. And instead of shooting those things, come here. Oh, I missed their farts. We'll come back for more farts. Nope. I'd be gathering and harvesting stuff. Which is sad that we're not. I'm gonna leave the ones that aren't. Oh, wait. Here we go. No. Yeah. I'm gonna leave them alone until it becomes truly impossible to navigate this space. I don't want to just blast them. I want to be able to harvest stuff. Whoa! That's so cool.
It may sound weird, but do you see a large tower looming above you? I only asked because my system appears to be functioning correctly, but our initial scan said there should be no sign of intelligent life here at all, and that appears to directly contradict this idea. I will contact your superiors immediately. One moment, please.
That's cool. I like
These unhatched alien eggs can be used like a natural trampoline. Ethically iffy, yes. Effective? You bet. I have received an urgent message regarding the tower from our president and CEO, which is available for your viewing pleasure at the Habitat. Please return as soon as you have a moment. Now that's metal. This plant's berries are edible and slightly hallucinogenic. As with all edibles, take it slow. Big Daddy, Head Honcho, El Jefe.
Whoa. That's awesome. That's kind of comedy gold. Okay.
That thing you picked up looks disgusting and squishy and bouncy. Looks to be a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. If you have a grapple, this is where you'd fire it. I'm working on a blueprint for you now.
Oh, neat. Okay. I'm so in love with the game. It is very like cartoonier version of No Man's Sky. And I don't know how huge the worlds are gonna be, or if I'm gonna have the opportunity to travel to multiple worlds. That's good to know for getting up there, but I don't really want to go up there right now. So there's that. We're gonna figure it out. We've only been on for 18 minutes, so we're gonna explore a little more. Watch how they kept that slimy thing. Might have been able to like use it to reproduce something or something, but hold on. New video. Oh, here we go.
Hello. Is this thing working? Sorry, buddy. Hey, yeah, you. Hi, I apologize for the one-sided nature of this message, but, you know, communication across vast distances makes it impossible to do anything else. So, I hear you've arrived on ARY-26, and I've seen some of the preliminary data, and I have to tell you, we have a few questions. Well, as you know, every planet we initially surveyed showed no sign of intelligent life. The only thing is, your planet is, wrong. Not wrong. Strange. Unusual. We need to know what's inside that structure. Okay? How did our scanners miss it? Who built it? I need you to dig up everything you can. We are searching for a new home for humanity, after all. I need you to transmit this data directly to me, okay?
I've already updated your transfer protocols.
This needs to be our little secret for now.
The grab-and-go superlicious mega morphological food base from Suckage Farms. The universe's #4 sustenance resource just got a whole lot juicier with Platinum Slurp Plus, Nutriminerals, Power Booster Edge 20 million. Anatomically reconfigurable nanoclusters simulate a virtually unlimited number of foods and beverages in your mouth and straight into your stomach for maximum satisfaction with exemplary convenience. With tastes, flavors, and textures like beef, chicken, pork, chocolate mousse, hard candy, chili bacon burger, Sani mayonnaise, chives, baked ziti, Parmesan cheese, vanilla swirl, Long John donuts, Salisbury steak, pasta paisano, buffalo banana wings, horse biscuits, pineapple pizza poppers, lamb spleen, poutine, wonton pickle surprise, cucumber shitwater, nose broth, and literally trillions more.
Now that's good flavor.
Rob, the 100% artificial food replacement gel taking Earth by storm. Don't be a snob, eat with the mob. Replace your food with Rob.
Rob is considered a Class 9 retrocluster and is not cleared for non-terrestrial territories. Do not under any circumstances feed to star gerbils. See website for details.
Wow. Wow, this game has got a bit of a edgy, fun kick to it. I need 100 of those, but that's the only thing I can get next is 100 to improve damage on that. Required element undiscovered. Okay, well.
Ambient temperature 92 degrees. Vital signs nominal.
They're too pretty to shoot down.
I'm detecting a nearby organic compound which may be useful on our exploration efforts. Please scan it. I believe that mixing that orange substance with your oxygen supply may allow me to tweak its impact on your biology, which would in turn allow you to be more attuned to the local climate. Long-term impacts are unknown, but ingestion is, of course, completely your decision. Please remain calm. I am monitoring your physical response. All is as predicted. I am adjusting your health and biofeedback to reflect your improved suitability to the chemical mix. I salute your continued embrace of adventure.
What was that? How did I not see this?
Just in case killing the adults wasn't sadistic enough.
Oh yeah, I am not attacking any of them.
A natural spa. How tranquil.
No. Oh no. That is gorgeous. So, while similar, it is also completely different. Well, that sucked. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was a scanning thing.
These remains are a hell of a lot older than anything else we've found on this planet.
Oh shit. Ah. What happens when we die?
Exactly like a normal squid, except for its aerial properties and size and everything about it.
Usually does with this. I was hoping it was something to pick up.
I wouldn't step in it if I were you.
Nice. That's kind of cotton gold. Gross. Wow. How do I get there? They're like cloud rocks. Found it.
These aren't weeds. It thinks you're gonna kill it. Aw, how accurate.
You know, for a thing that says every blade of grass, every rock unturned, there's not a lot to scan. You know what I'm saying? This is super fun. Dang it. Two on my head sucks. That's definitely a dead cliff. Let's go find one of those health bars. Here we go. Woof. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Is that a bridge over here? How is that working? Woof.
Like a normal puffer bird, but wrinkly.
Now, if I could teleport back to my ship from here, that's a whole other story. But teleporting into my ship from 2 feet in front of my ship sounds so dumb. I mean, annoying. You know, like, why would we do it that way? Let's go in there. I don't know what the secret nearby is, but there's some kind of secret nearby. Not gonna get me on top of the things, that's for sure. That looks gross. That the secret? That's far away. Is that my other quest? Or is that the secret? Because the mineral quest is right there. Oh, that's forever away. Let's go this way. I'm so much closer. I don't know what the secret thing is, but... That's not how you get up there, that's for sure. You gotta get up there with this freaking this thing. But I don't have one of those yet. I guess it's time to go running back to the ship. I don't even know where I am now. That's why we need to teleport back to the ship. This is gonna be brutal. Because I have no idea where I am. These maps. Oh, here we go.
These branches have latched onto a nearby host creature in order to survive. A plant with a taste for meat. Charming.
Whoa. I'm not going anywhere near that shit. Let's get try to eat it. For certain. That was creepy, yo. This thing turns air into bullets. Apparently. I want to be harvesting stuff and gathering it. Also, I'm nowhere near my thing now. Like, way. Oh, that's the edge of the world. And I guess that's one way to get back to the ship fast.
Wow! That one was juicy. Bonus loot. Looks to have fallen from the nearby tower at least 400 years ago. Chim chimney, chim chimney. What appears to be an alien feces, and your first instinct is to just pick it right up. I mean, I think we could use it as a sort of natural adhesive, so I guess we're flinging poop now?
Why are these just scattered around the landscape?
Looks like some sort of transport device. If you turn it back on, we can kill you here and make a clone of you at another one you've activated. Or, sorry, I'm supposed to say teleport.
That's the thing about teleportation. If it works like that, that is effed up, and I don't want any part of it.
Before you jump in, Kindred says I need to read you a 400-page waiver absolving him of all responsibility. I speed read it.
That's funny. Let's go ahead and go back to our ship and call that an episode. Oh, look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 more undiscovered ones of these. So that gives us an idea of scope. And now we know that our quests and stuff are over here. Fixer Upper and Higher Calling are up in this area and not right by the ship. And we don't have to traverse it and walk it. That's so dope. That's a perfect spot. I'm glad we found that. If we hadn't have found that, I would have been so sad. But this is the perfect spot to be like, hello, friends. Welcome. We're going to take a moment to call that an episode. I like this game. This game impressed me at the intellectual giggle level. Not only is it pretty and feels pretty open-ended, but also clearly very like, I'm gonna guide you through an experience. It's clearly a well hidden like track that we're on. And so I like that, right? I don't mind it when games are that. There are many games where it's like, if you really think about it, you're not exploring anything. You're following a tube around through which you're allowed, and then there's maybe side areas. And I'm not dismissing it. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying some of them are badly designed, and it's really obvious, and it kind of kills it, especially if they're promoted as open world. There's nothing worse than an open world hashtag like labeled game that's really just pockets of space that you can't climb out of. This successfully does it. Doesn't pretend to be otherwise, I don't think, and is giving you a beautiful, seemingly very wide open place to explore. That's also, unfortunately, very weirdly shaped and not a planet. It's not a sphere. It's a collection of rocks, which is wild. Anyways, what really impressed me about it, much more beyond than that, it's straightforward.
You can craft an upgrade if you wanna.
Yeah, I do. I got tons of stuff. Not only is it well designed and pretty, and
meat scraps, fat, and gristle finding its way to your trash? What a waste! Or even worse, the toilet? Disgusting! Put a smile on your face using your meat waste with Meat Buddy, the reconstituted cuddly companion from Slimo.
No,
just take your animal-based waste
wrong.
products, rotten flesh, and laboratory-grown proteins and simply toss in the hopper. Choose the number and type of appendages, and in just 4 short Cly chips, your new best friend will emerge, ready to cuddle. Meat Buddy, the snuggly playmate from Slimo.
Whoa. So that's not about at all. Meat Buddy Deluxe. I don't know what the chamber is, but holy moly, that's gross. Why is there a bulletin board? Looking for love. Why is there a single... This doesn't make sense. But it's funny. But it doesn't make any sense. Let's see what we got. What was it? It said I could print something. Oh, improve damage.
Upgrade complete.
Yay. Let's check our messages. They really did a great job making that video subtly spooky and weird and communicate, you know, the not great intentions behind the director personally contacting us. That was awesome and cute and adorable. There's a new video. Add Flex Zambia. Nope. Boomerdale, we've seen that. I think this one. This is the one I was talking about.
Hello. Is this thing working? Sorry, buddy. Hey, yeah, you. Hi, I apologize for the one-sided nature of this message, but, you know, communication across vast distances makes it impossible to do anything else.
Like, even when...
So, I hear you...
Like that, it was crazy. Grob and Meat Buddy, we do not need to watch again. But maybe just clear them out. What? I don't remember this one.
Remember the good old days?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, now you can live them again at Boomerdale. We are a 250...
Bruh! The grab-and-go superlicious mega morphological food base from Suckage
That actress
Farms.
looks so vaguely familiar.
Sustenance resource just got a whole lot juicier with Platinum Slurp Plus, Nutriminerals, Power Booster, and 20 million! Anatomically reconfigurable nanoclusters simulate a virtually unlimited number of foods and beverages.
Meat scraps, fat, and gristle finding its way to your trash? What a waste! Or even worse, the toilet?
That was so gross. That is so gross. Oh, wait. Collectibles. Look at that. Is there a little video? No. I was hoping there'd be like little videos that had a little more information. Like, we found out that. That would have been cool. Like, research indicates, and analysis has rendered. This, I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, 1 hour and 26 minutes of playing, and we've completed 10% of the game. And it's got a best time. OGM best time. Huh. Interesting. It had not made that noise before. Brr. That sounds like a fart. Okie dokie, folks. That was interesting, quirky, fun, and weird. And it does indeed feel like a more irreverent, more focused, more story-oriented game that is emulating, I think in good faith, the vibe of No Man's Sky, but not being that at all. It is clearly not quite exactly the same and different. But it's clearly sharing a lot of interesting, curious, similar concepts that it revives about. You know, gimmicks in the game, scanning items, similar but also functions differently and is controlled differently. But I love it. It's beautifully rendered. It looks lovely. It's quirky and interesting and thought-provoking, and has some kind of thing to say, apparently. I feel, or do you guys think I'm projecting? I don't know. We'll see if that clip comes out. But that line about guns and like being the most important or critical weapon for a colonizer, like in the fictitious setting and context of this video game world, that almost seems absurdly silly obvious. Yeah, you'd give your space crew weapons. Duh, you're gonna go explore. There might be dangerous animals, etc. But colonizer isn't just a term inside this video game, and isn't a term limited to what this character is doing in that video game, and has some deep associations with tyranny, oppression, colonization, the profiting of and on and about and through and with the oppression of indigenous people. Okay? you know, in political discourse, and out there in public discourse, if we're discussing something and someone like goes, "That's giving colonizer vibes," like you're not talking video games, you're not talking about space exploration, you're not talking about spreading humanity's seed to other planets in an aspirational, you know, apparently admirable way. You're talking about the evil tyrants of past and would-be future that want to take over a place with and enslave, oppress, and abuse and profiteer on the people who already live there. Especially, a colonizer is explicitly a reference to those who oppressed and enslaved indigenous people who were, technologically speaking, at a disadvantage. Anyways, that's fascinating. So that alone makes me want to come back to it and see what happens. This isn't like No Man's Sky where you're just going to survive and build forever, and then there is a broader story, but that's going to take months, if not years, to get to, apparently. This is a tighter, more compact, more guided, more on rails kind of. It's a puzzle thing. It's not rails, but it's a puzzle world. The world is a series of paths that may or may not get you to the places that you're looking for and that you need. In No Man's Sky, you just go, and there's no pathing. There's no like. I mean, you do get save points and waypoints, but you also have a spaceship and you're traveling freely between. And you can also just get up and hop and go to the next thing. But I digress. They're up. You would put them in the same class, I would argue. You know, this is our in my life. If I could organize, is there an it's just by name, isn't it? I'm gonna save this and return to menu. Hopefully it automatically saves. I believe it does. Single player. 1 hour 31. Let me go back and play. Make sure we are exactly where we left off, and I'm not, a moron. Sometimes it doesn't, and it goes back to what weird thing did trigger the autosave, and or wherever you manually saved it. You do wake up. Saving profile, saving campaign. It does that when you watch a video too, I noticed.
Shop and live as they autonomously move throughout their very own shopping complex, completely unaware of your presence. Engage in fascinating examination of standard Earth activity, or declare a Black Friday and send your shoppers into a violent bargain hunting frenzy where only the strong survive.
What
Micro Plaza comes with environmentally stabilized shopping mall biochamber, 3 packets of powdered micro monkeys, and stirring stick from Lil Labs.
Holy guacamole, bro.
Meat scraps fat.
The sun shines down.
Mini Mall Monkeys Micro Mills Plaza, the ultimate Earth life simulator. Create tiny human life forms by just adding sub-zero radioactive water to a micro life powder packet and see your mall's inhabitants grow in just minutes. Watch them stroll, shop, and live as they autonomously move throughout their very own shopping complex, completely unaware of your presence. Engage in fascinating examination of standard Earth activity, or declare a Black Friday and send your shoppers into a violent bargain hunting frenzy where only the strong survive. Mini Mall Monkeys Micro Mills Plaza comes with environmentally stabilized shopping mall biochamber, 3 packets of powdered micro monkeys, and stirring stick from Lil Labs.
Wow. That shit was crazy. Part of me wants to go out and like harvest stuff and get into the drill. You can, part of me wants to try to push a little further towards the quest objectives, but also no. Options. I don't know how to get to the DLC yet. Alien tech. Huh. So I wonder if my question now is, does replaying and or restarting, like creating a new save game file, does that land you on a new planet? Like, does the planet become different, or is every planet that everyone's ever played, whether you're co-oping or not, is it all ARY26? Is it that? It's funny that this was called DLC 1. It's funny also that earlier there was a commercial for DLC 1's... Oh no, the commercial for the real old age home was... They zoomed out and the building looked like the little shopping mall, and it was on DLC 1, the planet. Super bizarre. I want to like make sure that it does a new save. Oh, I don't know why. Let's go to the Towering Crystal site real quick.
Ambient temperature 112 degrees, biosigns nominal.
Whoa. Look at this beautiful place. Right? But you see, this is not an open world. In Starfield, this is not... This is even more limited than Starfield, which I would put Starfield in and this in that zone, in that kind of sort of the same. I've already scanned them, huh? I don't want to get into a fight right now. I just want to do like one little round of something, and the easiest thing is to come over here. Oh, those grew back. I don't want to shoot them. Unless I'm actually harvesting them to make usable material, I don't see the point in shooting them. I do kind of want to fight one of them, but I also kind of don't.
I won't lie. I feel kind of bad. They're so cute and so full of juice.
They are passive aggressive. Alright, never mind. I wish that was the harvesting stuff. It's not. Unlike what we do in the other game. Also, the speed at which it walks drives me nuts. It's a little too slow for me. There we go. Saving campaign.
Meat scraps, fat, and gristle finding its way to your trash? What a weight!
Shut up. That's gonna turn into a Big Brother existential Black Mirror wave the commercials away dilemma problem in this game, I can imagine. Stuck here, or in this, imagine if this were real. There would eventually be like a backlog of looped commercials that no matter what you did, you still have to watch over and over and over again. Okay, friends. That does it. This game absolutely gets an A++ double thumbs up endorsement. If you're looking, especially for kids, this is a great, probably, you can probably single player co-op this, I imagine. I'm making that up. But this is great for young people. If you want your kids to co-op with some other, your kids' friends, friends across the way. I don't know why I'm making so many recommendations for kids games. I'm not trying to be that, but I'm just saying, this looks awesome. If I had my own children, or if this game had come out when my nephews were young, I would be playing with that with them. It looks fun and campy and cheesy. It probably has its limits, especially since it's got like a speed run record thing. So there must be like a sort of level of familiarity you get to where you're just like, okay, done. I don't need to explore anymore. I'm just running to this, running to that, harvesting this, harvesting that, boom, 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 boom. And I presume that you can take your time doing that and live on this planet forever, but someday fly home. But then there's also like how fast can you do it? I should look it up to see what Journey to Savage Planet Employee of the Month Edition like speed run times are. They're probably like under 45 minutes, which is probably great. Anyways, that was fun and wild and wacky and cool. And we had fun. And thanks for coming to watch. I've been your humble host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. And this has been our first impression look at Savage Planet. It looks super quirky fun, especially if you like this, the collectibles, the harvesting, and you're looking for something that's different and not the overwhelming, like, daunting madness that is Ark Survival Evolved. The new, the re-release, which wasn't a 5.0 update. Now, after this break, and I don't mean to offend, actually now I want to stick that back on the main drive. I love Ark Survival, but it is crazy, dumb, huge time sink. Both in the scale of which it takes you to survive long enough to build stuff and get into the flow of building stuff. Now, I know people who've got mansions in Ark Survival and that have, like, Ark Survival their way into, like, the inner core of the Illuminati of whatever the mystery is, which I'm just using that as an analogy and not being literal. And same thing with No Man's Sky. Well, like, woof, that's the only game they play. They don't also have Call of Duty, demanding their time. Anyways, we're gonna go check out the new update for No Man's Sky. Hopefully that will inspire me to bring the whole rotation idea back into normal practice. And this new variety wheel thing will add the pizzazz that we were missing from before. I'm gonna take a break, take a few minutes off. I'm gonna go do some dishes because they're piling up and I gotta get them knocked out. And then we'll be back to do that, and we'll play some Call of Duty also. Peace out, friends. Yeah, super fun. If you've never played it, and if you've never played this kind of game, like a survival, harvest, gather, rebuild your ship, rebuild your cabin, and you're on Game Pass, go get this. This will be a fun introduction to that genre. Peace out, friends. Be good human beings to each other in whatever game lobby you discover yourselves in. We will be right back in the not too distant future. Oh, we're not connected to that. Should I plug it in now? We're about to sign off. Ciao, friends. I'm gonna turn this off, the music, because you're listening to it through my microphone. I didn't have it piping in the system like it should have been.